the psychology of ignoring a woman. This right here, guys, is so important. Guys, we talk about all the BS you go through with women, their mind games that they play. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Women are a lot more advanced when it comes to playing mind games. Women are way more advanced when it comes to manipulation. You see it all the time. Playing victim. You see it all the time. I'm the damsel in distress. All right, this is what women are just akin to because they are so used to how society has spoiled them. And that's clear cut how it is. Don't hate, right? Don't hate on the truth. Y'all are spoiled in society. You are given a slap on the wrist for certain things where if it's the equivalent for a man, no questions asked, he's getting locked up. And plenty of women get away with lying a lot more than men. Matter of fact, women are better liars than men altogether. So one of the things that a man you need to have, one of the things you need to understand is the psychology of ignoring a woman. Because we are losing on too many ends, fellas. We losing with retaining power, apparently, with some of you guys. You can't even hold the power in your relationship. You can't be the leader. And on the other end, you're losing in the court system. And all in between. So the few victories we have, it's the few points you have to learn about something where you can get an advantage, you need to peep it. So check this out. Let's kick this off right. Number one thing you need to realize, guys, because women are handed so many things for free, because women come out the womb with value, they are used to not appreciating something. Here's what I mean, and you need to stick around for this. Stick around for this. They are used to not appreciating something that's handed to them because they're used to it. They're used to it. They're used to attention, right? How does a woman value your attention? Let me ask you this question. How does a woman value your attention as opposed to this guy, as opposed to this guy, as opposed to this beta male cuck simp, as opposed to this simp beta over here, as opposed to this guy who's willing to lick toes and also give her money and free dinner dates? Why does she value your attention over all these other guys? All the options she has. Why does she value your attention? Because you don't give it out for free. Because you're not just willing to wait on her hand and answer her as soon as she sends a text. I'm going to respond right back. Let her wait a little bit. Women need to be stimulated like that, because if it comes freely, it's not going to be appreciated. The simps over here will hit her back every time. Love every comment. Reply back every time. Right? They be worse than these females out here to kill it, queen. They be right there with them. Yes. I'm having a bad day. Oh, I wish I could make it better. Beautiful. Like, you don't even know this chick. She on Twitter. Shut up. Like, that's how this, guys, really. You need to ignore your women sometimes. You need to ignore them sometimes. The whole balance of this is them trying to see they want you because maybe you are perceived as alpha, maybe from the get-go. They want you for that. Why do they want to keep you? It's always a balance. They're fighting to take your power away. So you have to ignore them. That's your weapon. Walking away from them is a weapon. Ignoring them is another weapon. All right, the psychology of ignoring. Why does it hold so much power, guys? Why does ignoring a woman hold so much power? Do you know why? And I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna break this down an example. So let's say that you're one of these guys. Now let's let a woman tell it. I wish a guy would. Right? I wish a man would send me a good morning text every morning. So you do that. Send the good morning text every morning. And I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Sooner or later, she is not going to appreciate it. Now, at first, it was great. The second time, cool. The third time, I love it. The fourth time, okay. The fifth time, geez. Next week, oh my gosh, why is he still blowing me up? But the guy at work that's not giving her no attention, she's sitting here more interested in him than you. Why does that happen? It might come to a point where she ain't even replying to that no more. She just expects it. Now it went from appreciating it. Oh, this is exactly what women want. All women want to be told good morning every single morning. It went from that to, okay, whatever. And then all of a sudden it's expected. They don't appreciate it, man. You gotta and this is ignoring the woman presents the balance, right? Because a lot of you guys will hear a woman say something, be like, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what she wants, I'm gonna do it. Unfortunately, women are ran by emotion. So when she told you that, she was in a certain emotion. And when you're doing the process, she's also in a different emotion. That's why she'll want you to be this asshole one day, want you to be a whole new nigga the next day, and then later that night want you to be a nice guy. But then when she gets horny at 3 a.m. and backing her ass up on you, she wants you to ride her down. So you got to be a whole different dude then too, right? It's all adjustable, but the power of ignoring a woman, that presents a little balance. That presents a boundary for you, right? That lets her know, hey, well, this guy's here for me, but he's not tamed by me. You ignore her every now and then. Oh, I need you to do this for me. All right, bet. Did you do it? Not yet. She's a little mad, frustrated at you, but she needs to know that she hasn't got you all the way. It just stimulates women. Women need to be stimulated. A lot of the women want to act like they don't realize this, but when they really think about it, it's like, okay, that makes sense. And it's not like you're doing it in a rude way. It's not that you're doing it to be an asshole on purpose. I'd rather you actually be busy and have to ignore it because, hey, I'm busy. I tell females, all right, bet, well, I'm busy right now. Well, how come you don't respond? I hate how you text. I be busy. I'm running an empire. Like, are you crazy? I'm not one of these regular dudes out here. Now she appreciates it, right? Because if you was out here just giving your attention out for the free, sending her edible arrangements. Everybody likes sliced fruit. Everybody like fucking sliced fruit on a stick. That pineapple shaped like a flower with a grape in between to make it look like a damn flower. Yeah, it looks the presentation is nice. I know it is. I know you like that shit. Am I gonna do it for you every day? Matter of fact, have you earned it? Let's really get down to the bottom of this. Have you even earned it? If not, then you get ignored. Oh, I'd like this. Well, you get ignored if you haven't earned it. There has to be also a reward system too. It's really like, guys, this is how it goes. The psychology of ignoring a woman. Get your power back. All right, now you're giving her too much attention. All right, attention. I love attention. You give her, guys, there's never going to be a point where you give her enough attention. This is the point that you need. This is the reason why ignoring a woman is okay. Because there's not a point where you give enough attention to where she's not gonna need attention from, another guy or anything else. It's not a point of that, because women are so uncertain. So you have to ignore them to keep balance. You have to ignore them to keep balance in their brains, in their minds, with their emotions, with their mental, because they are not gonna appreciate you, man. They won't appreciate you. All right, bet. You think I'm wrong? Some of you guys think I'm wrong. Some of you women think I'm wrong. Women, ask your man or get some flowers every day from a man. I'm not trying to set these brothers up. And men, hey, I guarantee you send flowers to your girl every single day, or get flowers for her every single day, instead of once in a blue moon where she's surprised. Tell me how different that's appreciated. Because when she actually gets some flowers once in a blue moon, it's like boom, smile on her face. She brightens up. That's how that happens. You give it to her every single day, she gonna start not only not appreciating it as much, not appreciating it, period, she's also gonna expect it. That's the narcissism that lies within women. If you just give shit out for free, if you give it out with reprimand. The reprimand, the equalizer, is ignoring them. When you ignore them, you pull some power away. You let them know, hey, this is a G-check for you. You're acting like a brat, like you spoiled, but I need to pull this back from you so you're aware of who you dealing with. I don't just give this out for the free. You need to appreciate it. That puts a barrier up I'm sorry, I started to expect this from you, like I have no care in the world and I don't care about what you do for me. Resets the clock for them. You know what I'm saying? And this is with certain situations. Obviously it goes different. Sometimes it's gonna be, okay, well, you ain't getting no dick. Sometimes, and I'm so serious, guys, I'm so serious. I'll get that's a more advanced game. I'll put a Patreon video about some shit like that. But that can go from that. It can go from responding a little bit late to a message. It can go to, blatantly ignoring a call, not because, like I said, you're doing it on purpose or you didn't have nothing going on. You actually got something you're doing, and it's actually something you have to prioritize. Not sit here and talk on the phone about bullshit. Okay, I'm not here to just give you my attention for free. Value your attention, guys. That's the equalizer for them, to let them know that they need to appreciate you, and also in respect for yourself. Bruh, you're not obligated. You're not obligated to do that. It's not an obligation. All right, so retain your power, guys.